How's it going, everyone? It's Chris with Hobby Cantina, and today I'm testing out that new Toyota Land Cruiser, the FCX10 by FMS. So, we will be in canyon country more today, testing it out in this area, the Grand Staircase. This is the area, the Devil's Garden Outstanding Natural Area, and it is the same thing that I showed you earlier. It's within the Grand Staircase National Monument, which is a very, very, very big area. But yeah, let's go down here, explore. We're gonna go over everything that there is to go over with this, and then we're gonna totally test it out in this area. So, hope you enjoy. Yeah, check it out. So I was reading on the sign over here. It looks like there's about 4-something miles of trail, and I don't think it's like one trail. You can just kind of go all over the place. So we're gonna go way back there, and apparently there's an arch. So yeah. Yeah, there's some picnic tables out here, so we're gonna grab this. Right here you got this FMS. I've been looking forward to this one. So let's go ahead and grab this. I'm gonna go walk over to one of these picnic tables. Maybe one of them's in the sun. It's like 25 degrees out here right now. But that's looking like a good one over there. All right, so got this out. Cool little picnic spot. There's a nice fire pit over here. I'm gonna get a fire going, kind of warm up a bit, and then we'll get this open. All right, well, first let's go over everything that this thing's got going. So you're getting a Toyota authorized car body, detailed interior, full ball bearing, magnetic light control, which is always awesome. You get off-road front bumper with daytime lights, and then of course you're getting your solid axle, metal height adjustable shock absorbers, which is also awesome, metal gears, the quick release structure. I'm looking forward to this. And LC80 exclusive wheel hubs. That's cool too. Pre-installed fenders. Awesome, especially for out here with all the dirt, dust, and sand. And 4-link suspension. Awesome. And then of course you got the high and low speed transmission. Slow speed, high speed. Well, let's go ahead and take it out of the box, and we'll throw a battery in it and get this thing going. All right, so this thing is way bigger than I was thinking it was gonna be. This is freaking awesome. But yeah, I got the manual right here. We got this. Getting it unboxed some more. Yeah, check that out. This thing's sharp. Okay, so the dude's already in there. So I guess you could put his hat on. There must be his hat or something must be in the packaging. But yeah, let's see what else we got. All right, so let's go over every single thing that we got here. So we got the manual, and we've got your controller right here. And then it looks like this is your front bumper that you can put on here. And then also like your lights and your little covers for the lights. And then you've got some different license plates: Colorado, Nevada, Texas, and then I'm assuming this is Japan, maybe. I'm not totally sure, but let me know in the comments if you know. And then you've got a bunch of decals right there. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And I don't think I definitely don't have this controller. I have one kind of similar, but I'm going to look in the manual real quick and we'll go over everything on this. And then we'll get the battery in and we'll get out. All right, so here's everything on this transmitter. So we've got the steering wheel, we got the throttle trigger, there's a channel 3 button, a channel 4 button, a channel 5 knob, a neck strap hook, channel 6, okay, so it's a 6 channel. There's your DIP switch, your reverse, throttle reverse, you've got your LED indicators, and then all your standard stuff like your bind, your throttle trim, your steering trim, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Transmitter takes 4 AA batteries. All right, so this thing is awesome. I'll show you how to open it. My other FCX10 is not very easy to open. So all you do is you just push this lever and it just pops open. That's it. You just push and twist. That's all there is to it. All right, here we go. We can take a look, kind of see how nice this is looking under here. I like how these are already pre-installed, and you got your magnetic system for the lights. We'll test those lights out later. I'll let you see those. But yeah, I got the motor here. And then I ended up picking up this battery. I'll show you right now. All right, so I ended up getting this Venom one because you can change the end piece, so it goes on a bunch of different ones. But this is just a 5000 7.4 30C, which I think is exactly what they recommended you use. All right, so yeah, that battery pack, it fit in here perfect. Check out these shocks. I mean, these things are really nice. But yeah, and then your on and off switch is right down here. So right on here, your on and off switch on your transmitter is right here. Go ahead and turn that on. You got your LEDs right here, and then you can close it. I like that. That's real nice. All right. So channel 4 on here, which is right here, you'll hear it. We'll switch it from low to high speed. Hear that? So you can hear it engaging and disengaging. This will be your lowest speed. All right, I'll just show you real quick. Kind of over here by my my fire. It's very, very cold today. But this is going to be your lowest speed here. It's very quiet, which is nice. Try to get my shadow out of it. All right. So we're just going to take it up here. I'm just going to show you, and then we're going to... Oh, okay, nice. So when you turn, I'm seeing the turn signals in the back and the front. Yeah, left and right, you can see them. So you got that. All right, now I'm going to change it to the higher speed. Here it engage. Here we go. All right. Oh yeah, it's definitely got a lot more speed, that's for sure. Let's see if we can kind of get out of its way. Here it comes. So yeah, I mean, the speed on it is definitely, it's a lot more whippy. So we'll just come up here. And it's not having any problems in either speed going up this hill. Bring it down here. Test it out over here on some rocks. There we go. So yeah, I kind of like just keeping it in this higher speed, at least for driving on the trails. All right, so we're just cruising this trail back over here. We're just going to make our way down. Keep going. Keep going. I'm going to go over here. Nice little rocky area right here. Check it out. So we're going to make our way up this. See how good of a crawler this is. All right. So no problems. So that's about its maximum right there. All right, well, let's test it out over here. We'll come back down this way. So it definitely can roll. It's a little top heavy, but still good, really good. That was pretty steep slick rock. Just gonna cruise it this way. Come back up here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it into the slower. And you can see that drag brake, it just really stops nice. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna bring this up. We're gonna come up. And we'll make our way back up this section here. And we're gonna slowly come over. There we go. All right. See if we can make this one right here. Nope. Yeah, you can see how easily it flips. So it definitely, it's a little top heavy, but it's all right. We're still in that slower speed right now. Still works great though. So we'll go ahead and switch it to the higher gear here. Test out that speed. All right. Just kind of walking with it. Some nice sand out here. Keep going back around this way. Test out some more of that speed. I'll make our way over here. Oh, there it goes again. All right. So it definitely likes to flip. All right. Take it over here. This place is pretty cool. There's some really interesting rock formations. Like, look at that one up there. And this over here. We're going to take it over here up on this slick rock area. Let's make our way. All right. So yeah, I would with this one, this is a nice trail truck in my opinion. Now, way on this slick rock. Now, I'll get some shots of this coming. There we go. Get our way through here. There we go. So, obstacle-wise, going over rocks and stuff, no problem. Come up this hill. Yeah, I mean, this thing's working great. See if we can power up this. Oh yeah. So making our way over here. Man, this place is cool. All right. Kind of see it. So we'll get a shot of it coming in here. There we go. See if we can make it up. I don't know. It's looking like it's gonna flip. I think that's about as, here, let me get my shadow out. I think that's about as much as that thing's gonna go before it flips. So I'm gonna take it back down this real quick. And then we'll get some shots of this. Explore this area a little bit more and then on to the next place. All right, so coming down. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put this back into the lower speed. I'm gonna come down here, see if we can get a better shot of it. All right, so let's see. I've got that drag brake working good. I'm just slowly crawling. Yeah. This is going to be the tricky part. Look at that. Just turn. Yeah. So it didn't have any problems coming down that. That was a steep one. All right, well, I'm gonna give that one 5 stars. The only thing it did was it flipped over a little bit, but it's just because it's a little bit, little top heavy, but I started getting the hang of it. And I mean, this thing is fast too, but it can maintain from flipping over. Like, I feel like the other FCX10, what is it, the Chevy, I can't remember, the K5, that one, it's almost like out of control fast. This one doesn't feel like that. Like, you can actually like take some turns and, you know, without totally flipping it. But yeah, 5 stars. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one, this FCX10 by FMS. I mean, other than being a little top heavy and flipping over, the shocks on it are amazing. Really good shocks. The turning is great. You can get up the speed with it without it flipping over. It doesn't feel out of control when you're driving fast. So I think FMS did a really good job on this one. Man, did I bash this thing around. But I highly recommend this one. If you have any comments or suggestions or anything like that, feel free to leave it in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But that's it for this one. Thanks so much for watching Hobby Cantina, and I'll see you out there, and I'll see you on the next one.